Hello, and everybody, Josh, Sam, welcome back to Football Manager with Ben. There's a lot has happened, and it's been a long time. More to the point, I have Sam with me.
I was going to say, did you just say hello to me
Hi, Sam.
as a viewer and also then as a co-host? Hi,
Yes.
Ben.
Yes. Fresh off of Sam's recent success in the Champions League with Liverpool,
Yes, please.
we thought we'd do what we have threatened to do for a long time and record together.
I'm so excited. This
Yeah.
is good, really good. We're looking
Well,
forward to it.
I'm looking forward to finding out what you're planning to do next. But first, I want to get you up to speed with my save, which has gone on, as you can see at the top there. Let's just ignore that. It's gone far into the future. For people listening, Sam can see my screen. We're super cool.
Hence the giggles.
Yeah. So ask questions as you go along, Sam. You are the voice of the great unheard, so far as it is. But
I thought you were going to say great unwashed,
well,
which would also be accurate in this instance.
I just had a wash. I feel great. So this was the last season where the last video that I recorded. We were Hertha manager. We got to about January, and then I kind of got a bit sick of the team. The board wouldn't let me buy the stadium, and they didn't give me very much money, and so we were sort of plodding along fine. But I decided to retire.
Dramatic.
Well, yeah, and I just got bored of it. Like it was not super fun. But what then? So what my plan was then was to just sort of League Two.
What was that?
I was looking for League Two, but it won't come up.
Oh, right.
Why won't it come up? Well, this is going well. There we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my plan was that I was going to try and find some other club to manage. Actually, I had initially intended to manage in Italy. I'd picked up. I think they're called Chievo Verona, and their name is something like the Flying Donkeys. Is their nickname?
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that now.
Yeah. So that was the plan. But then I got to the end of the season, and I found that Swindon had been relegated from League One on goal difference. I mean, it's pathetic.
The ultimate insult.
Yeah. After just years of being utterly crap. So what I did was I applied for the job, and I got the job. And the first season, we absolutely stormed League Two.
Rampage.
105 points, mate. That's more than anyone. That's even more if we go all the way back. That's even more than my Western-super-Mare team.
Oh, look at that. The fact that you know what season it is right off the bat.
That was a guess.
Good guess, man.
It was a good guess, though. Anyway, so yeah, we absolutely dominated. Other key things, Ebbsfleet managed by Carlos Tevez, they went up as well. Lovely stuff. Anyway, but yeah, key standouts from that season, we still lost 5 games despite getting 105 points. So I don't know, maybe that's less than half of the second best team. So
yeah, not very many games out of 46. That's what you got to bear in mind.
Yeah, that's true. We had a youth prospect came through at Swindon a couple of years before. His name was Mitchell Lockley. He scored a lot of goals that season. We nearly got to 100, but we comfortably walked that division. So we were promoted up into League One, where we were promoted again.
Boom.
Yeah.
This is like all the spoilers.
Yeah, it is. I realized after a while that I really probably should have started recording at some point.
Yeah, fair.
But I was sort of enjoying it. I go through things much quicker than Sam does when I play, as you can see by the fact that I'm in 2047 and he's in 2022, 2021. And so
understatement right there.
Well, the recording sort of gets in the way of the way I naturally play, but it is fun to record it and stuff. So
yeah, whereas
anyway,
my detail embracing style is made for recording every single game.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Don't do that.
Not every single game.
No.
But yeah, so then we won again. We came second. With some canny signings. I think at this point we still hadn't signed any players for any money, maybe £10,000. So we went up again. Then the next season, let's go up to the Championship, where we came second.
Hello.
Yes, please. Also, that was look how close that top of the table is there.
Yeah. And the big clubs as well.
Yeah.
That is, Christ.
Well, what I quite like is it's us and Bradford who went up last.
Top dogs, clearly top dogs.
Yeah, but I mean, even in the last 2 games, Fulham could have gone up. It's ridiculous. AFC Telford there, batting above their weight, arguably. And also, was there anyone else weird? Southend are up there. That's nice to see. But we're about to see something even more exciting, because in the Premier League we stayed up. We came 10th in our debut season, which is ridiculous.
Yes, brilliant. I said Charlton. Yes, please.
Charlton. There's some great teams. Look who got relegated. QPR, Forest Green Rovers. No.
Oh, mate, that's brilliant.
Yeah, one of their 5 games that they won all season was a 3-0. They absolutely hammered us. This game doesn't show us those games, because I think on your one, if you do that, it shows you who they won against, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you can see it's kind of that's what a nice feature. Like if you do it over the goals, you can see who you scored most goals against, and it's
really?
I battered Derby 7-0 and 4-0.
Yeah, 10 of my 18 goals this season have come against.
Yeah, exactly.
So we did pretty well. Mitchell Lockley, by the way, still with the club at this point. He ended up getting, I think, 6 or 7 goals, but his contract expired and he really wasn't that good, so we let him go at the end of the season, which is a bit of a shame.
For time's sake.
Well, I was going to keep him on because he played decently as a left winger, almost sort of unaccountably, but I just thought we really need to try and actually improve. I can't be not superficial. What would you call it? Sentimental.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah. Also, obviously, of note, Weston-super-Mare still in the league, doing lovely. Anyone else interesting? No, that's about it. Leicester finished 5th. Tottenham won the league.
Finally stopped choking.
Yeah, it's not the first time they've won it. Anyway, and so that brings us to this season, where we are down in 13th. I tried to address the problem that we had last season's, which was mainly we didn't score very many goals and we conceded too many. As you can see, I've not done as well as fixing that as I thought. We still only scored 38. Yeah, well, considering that in the same amount of games, Man United have scored 40 more goals than us, it's not... we could do better, and we're still conceding a lot.
Yeah, room for improvement.
Yeah, we've got, what have we got, 10 games left. Hopefully we can get to about 10th. We're not too far away there. What are we, 10 points away from 10th, so we're probably not going to get 10th. But yeah, we're doing okay. Charlton, teetering on the edge of the relegation zone there. It's making me a bit sad.
Although I'm quite happy if it comes down to goal difference.
Yeah.
Leeds have been battered pillar to post.
69 goals they've conceded. Oh, that reminds me of, hang on a second, 2 seasons ago when we went up, look how many goals Birmingham conceded.
Wow.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Also, currently Forest Green, top of the Championship, love it. Now, what was I going to say? Right, yeah, so that's basically where we are. We haven't won any cups. We did win the Johnson's Paint Trophy, but that doesn't really count. Also, one last...
Try to tell the people from Johnson's that.
Well, Johnson's Paint, yeah. Spurs this season, they got 92 points last season. They're terrible this season.
Good Lord.
Yeah, absolutely pretty awful.
What was it? Did Real Madrid buy their best 5 players or something?
I don't know. Did they sell all their players? Let's just quickly check. This is by the way, if anyone does watch this other than Josh, this is all these videos. If we do it together, this is what's going to happen. So
yeah.
No, not
tangent
really.
After tangent.
Oh, they got this guy Wojtek Karasek left. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, damn, he's pretty good. But then he's one guy, and he had played 11 times last season.
And he's a right back, so it's not like he's going to have.
Yeah.
Reinhard Winkler. Did I not have him once?
Oh, that would go down.
Oh yeah, I did.
He went on to be bought for lots of money.
Yeah, pretty decent. There was someone else who. Oh, they also have. I think Spurs have him. They have one of our other former players, or is it Chelsea that have them? Torsten Barron. Do you remember him? He was like a kind of midfield striker. Is he here or is he in?
A sort of midfield striker.
That's literally but that's what his position is. Look, I'll show you. Torsten Barron. Oh no, he's only a midfielder now. He used to be a midfield striker. Yeah, he's pretty good. He used to play for us at Hertha. We sold him for £9 million.
Yeah. Oh, signed on a free. I mean, I love your games database so much. It's so interesting. Just these random players pop up and they can, yeah.
He was terrible for us though that first season.
Yeah, not brilliant.
And I'm pretty sure that season he was doing so well. He was signed in January, and he'd got 12 goals. Quality, lovely stuff. Anyway, so that's a little signy thing. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting else to share in terms of Hertha because we didn't really. They never actually ended up doing very well. They got second in the Bundesliga once. But they didn't really push on very much. Śląsk, on the other hand, have continued their dominance of of the Polish league. I think this guy is Outspoken Derek. Yeah, Outspoken. Yeah. They've removed all of my old things, but yeah, Outspoken Derek.
Yeah, because he was with the old Ben Wheatland.
Yeah, he was with the old version, one of the old Ben Wheatlands, but he's done good things for Śląsk.
Wow.
They've dominated the Polish divisions. Their youth team, they've just got this new lad come through who is just sensational. Where is he? Is that him? Yeah, this guy Jan Skripczak came through for a Polish player coming through at a Polish club. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, rarely ever happens. And there was that 15-year-old you...
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say there was that 15-year-old you sent me a picture of. Oh, God.
Yes. Where is he? He's disappeared.
He was unbelievable. I'm guessing he's not 15 anymore.
No.
He was a striker. I remember that much. Oh, yeah, 6'5". That's him. Yeah, he looks a handy. He's
not come on maybe as well as he looked, but he's still pretty decent. I mean, he's got... At 18, he's scoring goals in the top division. That's good enough for me. Anyway, so back to the current state of things. I'll show you my team.
Let's do that.
You'll be, I think, disappointed.
You should have been relegated.
Oh, no. I mean, like, compared to the team that got promoted from the Championship, this team is by far and away better. But those guys that got up were fucking useless. They were awful. I don't know how we got promoted. So the starting goalkeeper is Daniel. He's Spanish.
Yeah, he's pretty solid.
Spaniel. Spanish Daniel. Spaniel. Signed him on a free.
That's classic Wheatland.
Just after we got promoted. He's a little bit dodge. Like, he looks like he's good, but he seems to drop quite a lot into the net, which upsets me. Other goalkeeper, Abdoulaye Kida, he's also equally good, basically. They're almost identical.
And yet he's on the transfer list.
Because he wants by request.
Oh, okay, yeah, by request. Fair enough.
We signed him in League One for free.
God, that's pretty good.
He is
FC Martigues are, waving their fist at you now.
Well, I mean, imagine taking him on trial and not signing him. I mean, come on, FC Martigues. Who even are you?
Yeah, well, they're in the French C division or something.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the goalkeeping position. We're not too bad for goalkeepers, but it seems
solid.
I'd actually like your opinion on where it is we're going wrong here because I'm struggling to work it out.
Okay.
So my favourite centre back, but he got injured, so that's why he's on the sub bench at the moment, is Philip Riedel. He's 6'5", classic Ben Wheatland defender.
Classic Wheatland.
Big, tall, and strong. He's the one.
It's like a Giacomo advert.
I was telling you on we share our Football Manager stuff on WhatsApp, and I was telling Sam about this guy who never scores, even though he's sensational at heading, sensational at all. His jumping is 18.
Yeah,
never scores.
He should be smashing it every single time.
He got 1 goal in the cup last season, and hasn't scored this season. So great, well done him. So he's my number 1 centre back, but he's not playing right now. We've got Eva Peña, 22-year-old, not as good as I'd hoped he would be. Signed him for free. Thought he was going to be better. He did have a long injury through most of last season, so I think that might have stunted him slightly.
Yeah, gotcha.
But I think he might be on his way out this
That's
summer.
Fair. I wouldn't cry.
No, Neil Brookfield, 6'2", good in the air.
Yeah.
Lovely hair. Signed him up for 500k from Villa.
He's pretty solid.
Not a bad signing. I would hope that he would be the third choice centre back, really.
Yeah, you want someone better than him coming in.
Yeah, exactly. So
Ooh, I think we're going to be joined in the recording by Becky, who is singing to herself. I'll welcome her properly once she's sorted her gear out. But yeah, carry on.
Okay. So then I had this fellow here, Erwin. He was our starting centre-back last season, but he is transfer listed by request, and that's fair enough because he's not that good.
Yeah.
I'll probably be able to get some profit on him based on the fact that we only signed him for 200k or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then this fellow here, Sam Howard, who I signed, I think, for probably too much money. Yeah, £3 million of Celtic. Mainly because he's just great in the air, but he's not tall and quick.
Yeah. Tackling is not as it should be.
No, he's being paid probably a little bit too much as well. But I think he'll probably be all right. We clearly need at least one more good centre back, in my opinion.
Yes, I think that's probably fair. Right, okay. Hi, Bubs. So me and Ben are doing a recording via Skype.
Oh, that's fun.
Because we're cool guys.
Cool.
And we know how to have fun. Do you want to say stuff into the mic? I mean, keep it clean.
Oh, never mind then.
Brilliant.
Good.
I'd love a cup of tea. Ben, do you want...
I'm alright, thanks.
He'll be cold by the time it gets to Poland, but
Yeah.
I'm willing to...
He said he's alright anyway, actually, so it's all good.
Thanks,
I
Becky.
might need more milk.
Right, okay. She's off to make a cuppa.
Good. So that's our centre backs. Then we've got, this is the fella I signed for free when we came up. He was a massive increase on our previous guy, but he's not as
Wow.
good. He's not.
Your other guy must have been bad.
Yeah. But he's not our starting right back now. He was last season, but anyway, he's not that good, but I think I could probably get some money for him, which would be surprising. He's not that good.
Yeah.
And then in, I think, January, did I sign this guy? Almeida.
Ooh, the physicality. Nice.
I think I signed him in January. Anyway, he's nice. He's a bit better. I'm happy with him. Doesn't play brilliantly, but he's okay. Then we've got... So I think the left back is probably not a place where we need to improve as well. Mr. Mark, I got him last season. He's okay.
Yeah. It's kind of quite like the basic fullbacks who are quite physical, decent at defending, but not much else.
He's limited, but he ticks the boxes at least for now.
Yeah, solid.
He's a weird shade of colour. I don't know why. Are we allowed to? Let's just not. And then Filipovic, who's basically the same but a bit quicker, doesn't play very well though because he's only one game.
Yeah, you've really borne that out, haven't you? He doesn't play very well. He's played once. Oh no, he's played more times in the cups, to be fair.
Yeah, he hasn't played very well, but
average rating of 6.43.
Yeah, it's not great, is it? Right, so that's defenders. We'll go to attackers next. This is where I'm really having nightmares over these guys. They should be scoring more. So our starting pair, Lloyd Wilmot, he's good.
Solid. Yeah,
it's good.
He's one of those good all-rounders.
Yeah,
he was 6 million, mate.
6 million. Yeah. The trouble is, mate, you got to pay good, and also the thing is, he's homegrown.
Yes. So I'm getting a question from the audience.
Yeah.
If you're doing the recording, and Ben's also doing the recording.
No, just Ben's doing the recording.
But if you and Ben are partaking in the recording, who's going to listen to the recording?
That is a very good point. And Ben did actually welcome me as one of the viewers in his initial, because he's so used to saying, hi, Sam, hi, Josh. And then it was like, and also, Josh will.
Josh, and Ben's
hopefully.
Mum. I wouldn't do it.
Maybe Ben's mum. No, admittedly, it does limit the audience.
I'll listen to it.
Oh, Becky will listen to it.
Again. There's a lot of this isn't holding up to scrutiny, but it's fine.
Although his scoring record, plunging straight back into it, his scoring record is very good.
He's decent, but he's hampered occasionally by injury, and he does miss. I think I've just noticed that his composure is quite low. He does miss some fairly simple stuff. He's wanted though. Who's he wanted by? Chelsea. Ooh. Okay. And then anyway, the other guy I've got is Jurgen Becken, who is quick and not great in the air, but he's decent.
Yeah. 21 as well, so...
He was a wonder kid previously. Yeah, last season he did okay. He's done okay this season.
Yeah.
Is he still described as a wonder kid? No, just striker. Good.
No, yeah, because he's 21.
Yeah. So he's all right. And like, did we see what his goal return is this season?
It's like one in every two.
Yeah,
so
that's not too bad. You know, they're not doing too bad. Then I got in this fellow who I really thought was going to be good, Kane Bowers.
Kane Bowers. Oh, it's almost like his worst abilities are his actual technical dribbling and finishing. He's great at everything else.
Yeah, and that's borne out by the fact that he doesn't score very many, but gets into lots of great positions. Oh, Masha's just coming back. I don't know if you can hear that.
A little. Will we pause and welcome Masha to the recording also?
Yeah, we will. Hey, Masha. I'm talking to Sam. Do you want to say hello?
Hi, Masha. Can she hear me? I don't know.
She can't hear you, no, but she said hello and she waved.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear her?
I'm waving also. Yeah, I can hear her, yeah.
Good. Here she comes.
The technicalities of bringing other people into the recording.
Yeah.
It's
hello.
Oh, yes. Hello, Masha.
Oh, Becky said
Did you hear that?
Okay, so this is a chaotic first episode of Sam and Ben Does Football Manager, but cool. You okay?
Becky says she thinks her and Masha should do a recording also.
Becky thinks that you and her should do a recording as well. Anyway, okay, so now that we've driven away anyone outside of this... Cool guys with wives. I like it. He's great at corners. Anyway, so he gets into great positions time and time again, and then smashes it well wide. And I mean well wide. Yeah,
I think he flatters to deceive.
Yeah, he'd probably get hatfuls in the Championship. In fact,
Charlton mugged you for him.
Yeah, they did a little bit.
Picked him up because Norwich got fed up of him after doing great in the Championship. He did poorly in the Premier League.
Oh, he was on loan at Swindon't actually way back when. Before I took over, they had him on loan. Oh, lovely stuff. Okay, well, anyway, I'll probably try and get rid of him because he's irritating. I mean, do you know what? He'd probably play well in that kind of Heskey role, as in like feeding the ball rather than trying to score. Yeah, exactly. But I just play poachers, so no.
Poacher only world.
Yeah, if you can't poach. And then I got this guy, Stefan Alkvist. He's not as good, but he was only supposed to be a backup. He wants to leave because he's not very happy. He didn't do as well as I thought he would, and he'll probably be sold this summer as I try to...
He's still got 1 in 2 there. It's not terrible. Yeah.
No, but so he's had quite a few injuries. Can I see how do we see that history injuries? This season. I mean, look at that.
Yeah. He's had as many ones this season as he had in his entire career.
Yeah, exactly, which is irritating. Sorry, so where were we going through tactics? So that's the strikers. Clearly, we need at least one more decent striker.
Yeah.
And then midfield.
Vishehu is very much a midfielder then.
He's a right winger, not a striker. I mean, you wouldn't put him as a striker.
No, finishing 7. I think it's safe to say he's a right winger.
Yeah, exactly. He's pretty good. I quite like him. I think I signed him for 1.5 million. He was briefly our record signing, beating Joey Beecham from 40 odd years ago.
Yeah, good God. Oh, he's good. He's solid.
Yeah, he's decent. He plays well. He's my starting right mid. We've then got the backup guy is, what's his name, Pat Marshall. 30 years old, decent, but getting a bit old now. Probably going to be his... How long is his contract? Oh, jeez, he's got 2 years left on his contract. Right, well, I might try and cash in on him.
Yeah. That'll boost his value as well, having a long contract.
Yeah, true. He's decent. I mean, he's fine. He's fine as a backup. He just doesn't play very well.
I tell you what, he's an archetypal Ben Wheatland backup winger.
Yes,
he's running, dribbly, and crossy.
Yeah, that's what I like. Running, dribbling. I got the picture in my head of him running along, dribbling. And then the guy I bought in to be our first team's left midfielder is this guy Aaron Gaynor. Now he's pretty good. I mean, he's fine. The problem is he has also done a lot of injuries this season. This season he broke his ankle and fractured his arm.
Yikes. Okay.
Which is pretty impressive. And so he's been restricted to 11 appearances.
So he didn't get a proper run.
No, he's never really broken into the team properly, and I'm kind of scared to put him in too much because every time he starts, he seems to get injured. So I try not to do that. So we've been relying on the guy that we had back down in the Championship. We signed him for free off of PSG. Martin Gosselin. He's obviously not good enough.
Yeah.
He did score some. He scored the winner on the final day that sent us up, which is like a sort of 40-yard. Screamer, so he's got the exceptional in him with his 7 on long shots.
But that was his one goal that season.
yeah. No, he got 6 in the Championship.
Oh right, yeah.
But no, so he's pretty rubbish, but we kind of have to make do with him, and the problem is that I cannot find any good left wingers. Anyway, then we've got the central midfield issue going on as well. So I start with Tommy McAllister, who's a Northern Irish lad, pretty decent, I think.
Yeah,
he's fairly well rounded.
He's a very good shape, as we discussed previously with Pogba. He's not a midfielder; he's just a shape.
It's just a shape, exactly. So he starts off here. Doesn't really he's not sort of some kind of leading light, but he's fine. And I just signed this guy Ruben. Who's 21. He's 21. A little bit more attacking, which is what I like, from Salamanca for 500,000. So hopefully this season and next season he can sort of come into his own. Yeah. And then
Tommy actually could be the defensive guy.
He's actually better at defensive things than I thought. If you look at his mental, physical, defensive stats, he's, I'd say, probably better at that than he is at attacking. So that's what I was thinking, because I have a bit of an issue. So I signed Edis Yusuf Basic, who's just not good enough. He was good. We signed him in the Championship for free. He was really good.
He's done his time.
He has done his time, and I think I'll sell him next year. And then I tried to replace him with this guy Felix Krohn, another Norwegian who's decent but not a starter.
See, he looks like he should be good.
Yeah, but I think what you want is like him being 2 or maybe 1 or 2 points better on each of those defensive stats, just to really get him properly good. But again, signed on a free, not bad.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
My expectation is, my plan is to move McAllister to the defensive position, have Krohn as the backup, get rid of Yusuf Basic, and get another midfielder.
Yeah, sounds a good plan, man. Yeah. So, but by the way you've described it to me, you're kind of struggling in almost every position. Yeah.
Well, I think that if we fix the midfield problem in terms of getting a better left winger, getting a more consistent set of decent midfielders, I think we'll probably score more goals. Yeah. I think that's.
And
I mean, this actually happened to us when we came up with Western Supermare, which was when? Was it that season?
Good Lord. Long ago.
Yeah, so the first season we came 9th.
Yeah, brilliant.
Second season we dropped off a bit, 11th. And then the third season we came 4th.
Ooh.
And that was almost entirely, I think the only 2 signings I made that season was a left back and a right back. and we went from being 9th to 4th. And I think that can really sort of help us out. We scored 99 goals that summer. So obviously we need to sign Mads Pedersen. That'd be good. It's been a slow decline under this James Hurst mug. They've got their own version of Mads Pedersen, by the way. Did I show you this guy, Glenn Brogard?
Glenn Brogard. No. Oh my God, he's awesome.
Another Danish hero. Look at him, 138 caps, 81 goals.
That's madness. Western signing exclusively Danish players.
Ooh, TV.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. So basically, let's wrap up a little bit, because I'm hearing interference on our side as well. So basically, the situation at present is Swindon are 13th. I expect that we'll finish around here. I will play till the end of the season, and then I will do another video looking at my signings and stuff before we start the next season. We can make that a joint effort.
Yeah, okay. I can try and lend some expertise.
Well, I'm going to have made the signings, and then, because I'm not going to imagine watching a video of someone looking for players.
I would watch that.
You would make that. That's the problem.
Yeah, make it and watch it. That's the audience limiting factors there.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, so that's the plan. Well, that was fun though. I enjoyed that. And then if we have a bit more of a game to watch or something, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be very fun. No, yeah, I'm in. I'm loving it.
All right, sounds good. So then let's leave that one here. I'll think of a name for the Swindon videos.
I look forward to that. Your names are always spectacular.
Well, yeah, and we'll try and I don't know whether we make it that Swindon is like a two-part, like is both of us all the time. I don't know.
Just feel free to wake me up at 2 a.m. Sam.
I'm playing. I'm doing another night shift. I've got to do 6 videos, mate.
Yeah, I've got the League Cup final. You've got to be there.
Oh, speaking of League Cup, can we talk briefly about Forest Green Rovers? Because Elliot Bennett, by the way, the manager, where did he play? He played at
like Norwich. Yeah, there you go.
Has he been in charge of the club for 4,000 days?
That seems like too many days.
Yeah, 4 years. Oh no, he was manager of Chester for 12 years.
Wow.
During which time he was relegated from... Oh no, he was nearly relegated a bunch of times from League One. Oh, he did get them promoted quite a long way. Where are they now?
Survivalist hero. Where are they now? This is like a tangent upon a tangent.
Yeah, it really is. It's really the point of the whole thing was that I was supposed to go here, and then what was I going to check? Because they have become specialists in losing the cup. The cup final.
Losing the cup final.
Yeah, where is it? Where do you find the thing that you were looking at in the last one?
I've got a tab on mine called competitions, which is how you can look at it. But I don't know.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Right. So where is the League Cup? So they've been the runner-up in the League Cup 2 years in a row. It's ridiculous. Last season they got smashed by Man United. This season they got edged out by Chelsea, and this is when they're in the Championship.
Yeah, and they're getting to the final every year.
It's ridiculous.
Every time.
Also, the League Cup, if you look on this thing, is quite fun. They've had some fun runners up. There's your occasional Man United and Liverpool, but you got Norwich, Bradford, Charlton twice, yeah. Leeds. Even going back a bit, but then Western-Supermare won it. You got Swansea down there, Blackburn, but only the interesting team, only the boring teams win it, except for a brief period here where Southampton and Sunderland won it.
The dominance of the S-based teams,
bastards. And then it's just gone back to reality up here, which is a shame.
Yeah, boo.
How many? I just want to. How many times have they won the League Cup? 9 times. 9 times. But that was their first time in 24 years. So we'll allow it.
24 years of hurt.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so that was fun. I enjoyed that. I don't know how listenable that is for anyone who's not us. I imagine not very.
Well, we can only find out.
Can we... Just one thing I've noticed there. Wolves, 26 goals for, 26 against. They've got 34 points.
Wow, that's really economic. Economic with their wins, they must be, and also with their losses.
They must only be beaten 1-0 each time, and then they must win each game 2-1 or something like that. Yeah.
Let's not tangent again, mate.
No, let's not. Let's leave it there. So that was fun. I'll speak to you again soon.
Brilliant. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.